a certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and today I have a full body dynamic stretching routine. This is geared more towards intermediate to advanced people, and so if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to help contribute, you can go to my channel page in the About. There's a link for donations. I also have an inspirational phrase to share with you before we begin. It says, if you want to make a permanent change, stop focusing on the size of a problem and focus on the size of you. And I like this because every problem has a solution. And the solution might not be the most desirable one, but it's still there. And there's more to us than we realize. Sometimes we are so focused on self-doubt and worry that we can't see this. But if you overview humanity in its entirety, it has adapted. It has been through famines, through terrible world disasters, through catastrophic weather, and people are still here. And this should tell you that it is ingrained in you to survive and adapt. And instead of limiting yourself, you should believe that you can overcome whatever you face. And even if you can't, because at some point we're all going to meet our ultimate end, you should be okay with that. And some people fear death, but death is nothing to be afraid of because it's going to come to us all, whether we like it or not. And so there's no sense in resisting it because all that does is worry you. Why not just make the most of your life here while you have it now? So with that being said, we can begin our routine. The first thing that we have is called a growing tree, and I do not suggest this for anyone with any knee problems. So what you'll be doing is you're going to begin in a spinal twist, but you're not going to twist. You're just going to have this nice hip stretching posture going. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hands to the side as you stand, making the tree grow, and then dropping back down. So we're going to do 3 on each side. Once you've done 3 on one side, switch. And then we're on to our next stretch, which is for the sides of the body and the hamstrings, and is called a half circle reach. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your arms up overhead, you're going to draw a circle, you're going to bend. At this point here, you should have a nice flat back. You're going to swing around and then to the other side. And we're going to do that alternating sides for 8. And then we're on to our next stretch. So what we'll be doing is a hip and oblique release from a kneel. So you're going to kneel, you're going to lace your fingers and bring your hands overhead, and you're going to rock your hip from side to side so that it leads on the floor. And by doing this, it's going to deepen the stretch along your lats here, your oblique, and open up your hip. When you're in the kneel, in the center, or as a transition, it stretches the quads and hip flexor. So we're going to alternate sides for 12. And then our next stretch is a sole-to-sole stretch. So you're going to put your feet together in this butterfly pose, which is going to stretch the inner thigh, and you're going to lean down towards your knee like you were going to rest on it. So we're going to hang out here for a second, and you're going to switch, and we're going to alternate for 8. on to our next stretch, which is a wraparound spinal twist. So you're going to begin back in the spinal twist as we were with our growing tree stretch. You're going to lean forward to deepen the stretch along your hip, and then swing your arms back to deepen the stretch in your lower back. So we're going to do this 5 times on each side. And then we're on to our next stretch, which is a rib raise fold. So you're going to begin in a seated position. You're going to extend your arms up and create an arch in your back and push your chest out so you feel a stretch there as well. And then from here you're going to fold down and then expand again as you come up. So we're going to do that 5 times. And then we're on to our next stretch, which is a Cobra with a leg connected. So you're going to go into this Cobra pose here, and then bring one leg up and give a quad stretch. This is also going to stretch the front of the shoulder, the lower back, and the abdominals. Our last stretch is an elbow grasp with a raise up, and this is going to stretch the shoulders, the back, and the chest. So what you're going to do is you're going to grasp your elbows on both sides, and then release, bring your arms up, and then come back. So we're going to do that a total of 5 times. And that concludes our full body dynamic stretching routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.